For centuries, we have gazed at the stars. We have wondered about our place in the cosmos. Now, the dream of reaching beyond Earth, of living on another planet, is within our grasp. Mars, our red neighbor, calls to us. It holds the promise of adventure, of discovery, of expanding humanity's reach. But the journey to Mars and life on its surface will be the greatest challenge humanity has ever faced. We have made incredible strides in space exploration. We have sent probes and rovers to Mars, uncovering its secrets. We have learned about its ancient past, its potential for water, its thin atmosphere. Each mission brings us closer to understanding what it will take to live on this alien world. The journey itself will be perilous. Astronauts will endure months in the confines of a spacecraft. They will face cosmic radiation, muscle atrophy, and the psychological toll of isolation. But the human spirit is one of resilience. We have overcome challenges throughout history, pushing the boundaries of what is possible. Landing on Mars will be a triumph, but it is only the first step. Then begins the real challenge, surviving and thriving on a planet vastly different from our own. Mars greets us with a thin, cold atmosphere. It is a far cry from the life-giving air we breathe on Earth. The Martian air is composed mostly of carbon dioxide, with only a trace of oxygen. We cannot survive by simply taking a deep breath on the surface of Mars. This lack of breathable air poses a huge challenge for human exploration. Astronauts will need a constant supply of oxygen. They will wear pressurized suits when venturing outside of their habitats. These suits will provide oxygen and protect them from the low atmospheric pressure. Creating a breathable atmosphere within habitats is crucial. Scientists are exploring ways to extract oxygen from Martian resources. One method involves using electrolysis to split water molecules into oxygen and hydrogen. This oxygen can be used to supplement the air supply. The thin Martian atmosphere also provides little protection from the sun's radiation. On Earth, our atmosphere acts as a shield. It absorbs harmful ultraviolet rays. On Mars, this radiation reaches the surface with greater intensity. This poses a serious risk to human health. Here on Earth, we take gravity for granted. It keeps our feet on the ground. It influences every aspect of our lives. But on Mars, gravity is much weaker. Only about 38% of Earth's gravity pulls on us there. This difference in gravity has a profound effect on the human body. Our muscles and bones, accustomed to Earth's pull, would weaken over time in the lower gravity of Mars. Astronauts would need to engage in rigorous exercise routines to maintain their physical health. Imagine floating through a Martian habitat. Your steps would be lighter, your jumps higher. While this might seem like fun, it could have long-term consequences. Bones might become brittle, muscles could atrophy. The human body is remarkably adaptable, but living in a low-gravity environment for extended periods presents a significant challenge. This weakening effect of low gravity extends to our cardiovascular system. The heart, accustomed to pumping blood against Earth's gravity, would have to work less on Mars. This could lead to a decrease in heart muscle mass. Mars is a planet of extremes. Its temperatures can swing wildly from day to night. While images of a rusty red surface might evoke thoughts of scorching heat, Mars is actually very cold. The average temperature on Mars is a frigid -81 degrees Fahrenheit or -63 degrees Celsius. This extreme cold poses another obstacle to human habitation. Specialized habitats would be needed to protect against the freezing temperatures. These habitats would require advanced insulation and heating systems. They would also need to be airtight to maintain a livable atmosphere. While the average temperature is far below freezing, Mars can experience warm periods in certain regions. At the equator, temperatures can reach a balmy 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 21 degrees Celsius during the summer months. However, these warm spells are short-lived. The thin Martian atmosphere contributes to these temperature extremes. Unlike Earth's atmosphere, which traps heat, the Martian atmosphere allows heat to escape easily back into space. This results in large temperature swings between day and night. Section 5. The invisible threat from above. Beyond the challenges of thin air, low gravity, and extreme temperatures, Mars harbors another danger: radiation. Unlike Earth, Mars lacks a global magnetic field and a thick atmosphere. This leaves its surface exposed to high levels of radiation from the sun and cosmic rays. This radiation poses a significant threat to human health. Exposure to high levels of radiation can damage cells and DNA. This increases the risk of cancer and other health problems. Protecting astronauts from this invisible enemy is crucial for long-term missions to Mars. Scientists are exploring various methods of radiation shielding. One approach involves designing habitats with thick walls made of materials rich in hydrogen, such as water or plastics. These materials can help to absorb and deflect radiation. Another promising concept is the development of magnetic shielding. This technology would create an artificial magnetic field around spacecraft or habitats. This field would deflect charged particles from the sun and cosmic rays. Section 6. Battling weakness, building strength. Living in the low gravity of Mars will have a significant impact on the human body. Muscles will atrophy, bones will weaken. To combat this, astronauts will need to maintain a rigorous exercise regimen. Imagine spending hours each day exercising, not for pleasure, but for survival. Specialized exercise equipment will be essential in this Martian gym. Resistance training will be crucial to maintain muscle mass. Treadmills and stationary bikes, modified to simulate Earth's gravity, will help keep bones and cardiovascular systems strong. Exercise will become a way of life on Mars, integrated into the daily routine of every astronaut. It will be essential for maintaining physical health and ensuring the success of the mission. The human body is adaptable, but it needs our help to thrive in this alien environment. Beyond physical exercise, mental well-being will be equally important. Living in a confined environment far from home will undoubtedly take a toll. Astronauts will need access to psychological support, entertainment, and ways to connect with loved ones back on Earth. Section 7. Seeking shelter from the storm. To survive the harsh Martian environment, we will need to create safe havens, self-sustaining bubbles of life amidst the red dust. These habitats will be our homes, our sanctuaries, our shields against the unforgiving elements. Imagine stepping through an airlock, shedding your bulky spacesuit, and entering a spacious dome filled with plants and sunlight. This is the vision of a Martian habitat, a place where humans can live and work comfortably. These habitats will need to be airtight, radiation-proof, and capable of regulating temperature and atmosphere. They will need to provide all the necessities of life, from oxygen and water to food and waste recycling. Building these structures on Mars will be an immense engineering challenge. One possibility is to use three-dimensional printing technology to construct habitats from Martian regolith, the loose rock and dust found on the surface. Section 8. A Martian garden. A nuclear sunrise. Survival on Mars will depend on our ability to produce food and generate energy. We will need to become Martian farmers, cultivating crops in this alien soil, and Martian engineers harnessing the power of the atom. Imagine rows of hydroponic gardens bathed in the glow of artificial sunlight. These gardens will provide fresh produce, supplementing the astronauts' diet of freeze-dried meals. LED lights will mimic the spectrum of sunlight, enabling photosynthesis. Water, a precious resource on Mars, will be carefully collected, recycled, and purified. Advanced irrigation systems will deliver water directly to plant roots, minimizing waste. Powering these habitats will require a reliable and sustainable energy source. Solar panels, while effective during the day, will not be sufficient due to the Martian dust storms that can block sunlight for weeks. Nuclear power, with its high energy density and long operational life, offers a promising solution. Section 9. A new home, a new humanity. The journey to Mars and the challenges of living there will push humanity to its limits, but it will also be a journey of self-discovery, a testament to our ingenuity and resilience. It may even lead to the evolution of a new kind of human adapted to the Martian environment. Imagine future generations of Martians, their bodies subtly shaped by lower gravity, their skin perhaps carrying a reddish hue. They will gaze up at the night sky, not at a familiar moon, but at the pale blue dot of Earth, their ancestral home. Living on Mars will require us to develop new technologies, new ways of thinking, and perhaps even new social structures. It will be a test of our adaptability, our creativity, and our capacity for cooperation. The dream of living on Mars is a bold one. It is a dream that will require the combined efforts of scientists, engineers, and dreamers from all over the world. But it is a dream worth pursuing, for it speaks to the very essence of what it means to be human, to explore, to discover, and to push the boundaries of what is possible.